Unit 5. Solutions. Recording 1. 1,
Electricity.
2,
Nuclear power.
3,
Antibiotics.
4,
Vaccinations.
5,
Computer networks.
6,
Motorbikes.
7,
Genetic engineering.
8,
Washing machine.
9,
Vacuum cleaner.
10,
Space travel.
11,
Commercial aeroplanes.
12,
Solar power.
13.
Communications satellites.
Unit 5. Recording 2.
Why are the windows round on ships?
Round windows are stronger, aren't they?
Are they? I've no idea.
That's right. According to the book, they're less likely to break.
Ah.
There you go.
What about this second one? How many hairs are there on the human head?
1,000,000?
No, it's not that many, is it?
It depends whose head, doesn't it? On my dad's, there are about 3.
The answer is about 10,000.
Really?
I think that's a bit of a stupid question because it depends, doesn't it?
Well, it was a 4-year-old who asked the question.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Next question. What happens when your plane flies over a volcano?
Nothing happens, does it? Well, it depends on whether the volcano is erupting or whether it's active.
Yeah.
Well, according to the book, Jameson asked a pilot, and the pilot said as he was flying over the volcano, his engines shut down, stopped working completely.
Scary. Did he get hot?
It doesn't say, but he obviously survived, so there you go. Anyway, what about this one? Why did the Beatles break up?
Dunno. They got old, didn't they?
No, John Lennon went off with Yoko Ono, didn't he?
Well, Jameson wrote to Yoko Ono and she replied because they all grew up, wanted to do things their own way, and they did.
Oh, that's interesting.
I'm amazed she replied.
Me too. OK, last one. After watching a violent video game, the little boy asked, "Why is there war?"
Great question.
That's a really good question.
Because men like fighting?
Political reasons. One country wants the land or the oil or the gold.
Well, Jameson asked lots of experts. Most of them didn't or couldn't answer. Then he asked an American army colonel who said there are 4 big reasons: different ideologies, a sense of honour, economic reasons, and fear.
Good question for a 4-year-old.
And a good answer.
Unit 5. Recording 3. 1,
You're Italian, aren't you?
2,
You aren't a doctor, are you?
Unit 5. Recording 4. 1,
You're Italian, aren't you?
2,
You aren't a doctor, are you?
3,
You don't smoke, do you?
4,
You play a musical instrument, don't you?
5,
You didn't know any of the other students before, did you?
6,
Our teacher hasn't taught you before, has she?
7,
You will be here tomorrow, won't you?
8,
You went to bed late last night, didn't you?
9,
You've travelled a lot, haven't you?
10.
You were good at sport when you were a child, weren't you?
Unit 5. Recording 5. 1.
Oh, no.
What's the matter?
Oh, this cash machine's not working. Do you know if there's another machine somewhere? I really need to get some money.
I'm not sure. There might be one in the shopping centre.
Thanks.
2.
Oh!
What's the matter?
My laptop's just crashed again. That's the 3rd time it's happened. Would you mind looking at it for me?
Sure.
Thanks. It's so annoying. I keep losing my documents. Do you know what the problem is?
Let me have a look. There's a lot of stuff on here. Why don't you save the documents onto a memory stick?
That's a good idea.
And then do you want me to try and take an... 3.
Customer services, good morning.
Oh, yes. I've got a problem with my vacuum cleaner.
Could you tell me what the problem is, sir?
Yes, I can. It keeps making a funny noise, and it's just not working properly.
You see, it keeps making a funny noise.
Yes, that's right.
OK. Let's see if I can find someone who can help you. Could you hold the line, please?
Yes, of course.
4.
Oh, I don't believe it. Excuse me, this machine's not working. It's just taken my money. Could you give me a refund?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not?
Well, I'm not allowed to give refunds.
But I've just lost my money, and I still need a ticket.
I can sell you a ticket, but I can't give you a refund.
Well, could you tell me who I should speak to?
Yes, of course. You need to speak to the manager.
Okay. Would you mind calling him for me?
Of course not. I'll just call him.
Unit 5. Recording 6.
Could you hold the line, please?
Could you give me a refund? Could you tell me who I should speak to?
Could you tell me what the problem is?
Do you know what the problem is?
Do you know if there's another machine somewhere?
Would you mind looking at it for me?
Would you mind calling him for me?
Unit 5. Recording 7. 1.
I can't concentrate. Would you mind turning the music down?
Sure. Sorry about that.
2.
I need to speak to the manager. Do you know if there's anyone in the office?
Let me have a look.
3.
I'm afraid Mr. Soul isn't here at the moment.
Do you know when he's coming back?
I'm not sure. Do you want me to check?
Thank you.
4.
Could you tell me how this machine works? I don't know how to turn it on.
Yes, of course.
5.
I need to take this machine to the repair service. Would you mind helping me? Of course not. Leave it here.
6.
My computer is frozen. Could you tell me who I should speak to?
OK, let me have a look.
Unit 5. Recording 8.
I'm going to tell you about RoboChef. Basically, RoboChef can prepare and cook all your favourite recipes. It works like this. First of all, it washes and prepares all the vegetables. Then it prepares your dish and cooks it for you on your cooker. RoboChef comes complete with hundreds of menus already programmed. But you can also program RoboChef with your own recipes. Or if you want to try something new, you can download new recipes whenever you like. All you have to do is choose the dish you want, decide how many people you want RoboChef to cook for, and what time you want the meal to be ready. So let's say you would like a vegetable lasagna for 6 people, ready by 8 o'clock. Then just make sure you have all the ingredients in the kitchen, press the button, and that's it. You can go out to work, and when you come home in the evening, your delicious supper will be ready. What could be easier? RoboChef is the chef of the future.